In this lesson, we are going to focus on problem solving with volume of cones, cylinders, and spheres. This recording aligns with lesson 8.5. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of the problems and what you want to do. Always start when you have word problems by just reading through the problems and knowing what the information is. 3 vases are shown below. Order the vases from least volume to most volume. Okay, right there, I understand that we are working with volume. Show your work and round to the nearest tenth, okay? So we're going to be finding the volume of all 3 of these and then ordering them from least volume to most volume. The cylinder has a diameter of 10 centimeters and a height of 40. First thing I think of is, for a cylinder, I need to think of the formula that goes with cylinder. So I'm thinking of my cylinder formula for volume. Volume equals, for a cylinder, volume equals pi r squared h. So I want to write that down. So then I think, okay, the information they gave me for a cylinder was diameter. Well, I don't need diameter, I need radius. So if the diameter is 10, the radius is half that, which is 5. So then I can come back to my formula and substitute that in. And then my height of 40. I've got h, which is 40. Then go through and do the computation to solve that. Come down to the next one. The cone has a base diameter of 16, so here I have a cone, so I need to focus on what my formula is for volume of a cone. Volume of a cone formula is 1/3 pi r squared h. And then, so I think, okay, I need to know r. Well, they give me diameter. Diameter is the full length across the base, but I only need the radius, which is halfway, so my diameter would be diameter 16, so my radius is 8. I can take and put that in my formula, times my height of 45. And you can also always decorate up your drawings to help that make sense. Okay? And rewrite your formula. These are very straightforward. You're just putting them into the calculator. And then the other shape that we have for a vase is a sphere. Okay, and it has a diameter of 10. So what is my formula for volume of a sphere? Volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay. They tell me diameter once again, so I have to know that diameter is the distance all the way across, but I'm looking for radius, which is only halfway across, so half of 18 is 9. So my radius for my sphere is 9, so I'm going to come over, substitute the 9 in, times the pi, do my calculations, and I'm going to let you guys do those on your own because this is one of the problems that's on tonight's homework. Okay, so after you've done those calculations, you fill them in, you are trying to identify which vase has the least. Well, you're going to order those from least to greatest. So which one has the least, which one has the most, and make sure you are showing your work on notebook paper. Okay, let's look at another example. A pile of sand at a construction quarry is in the shape of a cone 8 feet tall with a diameter of 22 feet. Approximately how many cubic feet of sand are in the pile? Round to the nearest tenth. Okay, so we're going to look at this. I know that this is in the shape of a cone, and if we're talking about how much goes into fill it, we're talking about volume. So we need to use our volume of a cone formula. So volume of a cone formula is 1/3 pi r squared h. Look through this and figure out if I have enough information to solve. 1/3 pi, I know how to do that, times radius squared. Well, what's my radius? They give me diameter. Radius would then equal half of that, which is 11. So square that, times our height. When it says 8 feet tall, that's going to be your height. Okay? So go through and do that computation, and that's what you're going to do on every single one of these problems. You are going to go through, you're going to read the problem, you're going to identify which shape of our cone, cylinder, or sphere that we've been working with. Go through, write down the formula, substitute in the numbers, solve for the missing piece. Okay, and then as we have been doing all of this unit, round to the nearest tenth. If you have any questions or need additional details, please reach out.